What's up, you guys? Leona here with another tutorial for you all. Leona's den has opened up and actually opened up a little bit before I got the camera rolling, as you can see. I was thinking on my very first video I did foundation application and contouring, but that's not the whole thing when it comes to your face. So when it's a full face, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna add some baking, then you're gonna add some highlight, you're gonna add some bronzer, some blush, and then you're gonna finish it off with a good setter and call it a day. That is a full face, and that's what I want to go ahead and I want to show you now. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make this part 2 of my first video. I'm going to start this off with baking. I'm going to save time. All of my information of all the products that I used, I will have them down below so you can go ahead and see, also with their links, so you can go straight to their page and see their prices and such. The baking is for your setting of your face, where it comes primarily in your contouring areas, just to give you a brighter, more flawless face. I'm gonna go with Huda Beauty, and it is Blondie. I went with Blondie. I do a little tap because it is loose powder, so be careful also when you're opening it. The beauty blender that I have already used, it is still a little bit moist, damp, not moist. And with that, you're gonna take and you're gonna apply it. And you can be generous with this, okay? Apply it right where you have the lighter contouring. It's not really showing. It's going to show now. See, as you can already see, it's already coming on. Of course, it is translucent as well. Okay? And then I know it doesn't seem like it, but it always has a little excess. So in the end, we'll show you how I remove that. Lovely. I absolutely love it. Now with my bronzer, I go in with more of an angled brush. This is a Morphe. Just a couple dabs, and then right over my contouring is where I put my bronzer. Now when it comes to bronzer, just take it to your whole cheek right here. You don't necessarily have to be like precise about it. Like I told you in my first video, I always put the darker underneath my jawline so you can see it more pronounced. And like I said, very generously and casually, I'll pass it through the remainder of my contour. Now, this might be a little bit of an extra step, but I just love it. I just incorporated it into my makeup looks because it is just really, really cutesy. And without further ado, that is Note Cosmetics. It is Desert Rose. Be very, very careful. It is super duper duper pigmented, but it is really nice. So here goes. Generously over the bronzer. Look at that just mauve kind of look that it gives, just badass. I freaking love it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a regular clean fluffy brush, nothing major, and I am the bake, you can do it for 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes I've had it, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and remove whatever excess. If you don't see any excess come off, that's okay, just still brush over it. And for highlighter, I don't use it very often. It is Cover FX, and it is Nova. That is the color. So just drops. And what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna tap through, not to let it stay too long, because what's gonna happen is it's going to start to dry, and you don't want that, because then you're gonna just have a really thick line. The camera will cooperate. You will see the highlight come in. See it? Just so that I can show you real quick, I did my upper cheekbones with the side here of my forehead. I always do it there. followed by the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. So now I'm not done with highlight. And here is the last step for my highlight. And I'm going to go with Wandress Dusk Till Dawn Blush Highlighter by Wander Beauty. And so I'm actually going to go in with a little City Lights with this really nice, I don't know, peachy color, if you will. You see the bling come out? It's just a really, really cool palette. That cover FX is just a little too much for me. So if I do just a couple of dots and then add this as my little bling, like look at that. Just gorgeous. Just the perfect subtlety. I love it. It is quite flattering. It does the job. And so that's why I like to do just a smidgen. So look at that. Look at how it just made that cover FX just pop even more. Wander Beauty, I love you. Cruelty free. Look at that highlight, you guys. This baby right here. I'm not done with it. I am actually going to go ahead and use the blush Havana Nights. So I'm going to keep it with the same brush that I used my note. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a little bit of this. It is also quite pigmented. So if you want to just kind of tap. And then I like to go to the apples of my cheek. And I push it up. The one step that I never miss out and is my Badescu RoseWater to set. If you have any questions, please let me know. Any comments, go ahead and post them. If you like it, I would appreciate that thumbs up. And if you love it, I would appreciate that subscription. So anyway, guys, on my next video, I will go ahead and have this eye look posted, and so I hope you guys come back and check it out. Hopefully I will have it posted up in 1 week. I will definitely let everyone know when it is posted. I will shout out Instagram, shout out Facebook. Leona's Den, shutting down for now. Peace.